Hey guys, we set up the thing to see if we get a better view. It might be a little bit staticky, blurry. I will try to fix that, get some better looking videos up for you, but at least you can say I am trying. What we're going to talk today about is one of the snipers, the L115 and the USR. First, we're going to start out with the USR, the attachments, good perks, and stuff, and we're going to talk about the trick shotting for it, quick scoping, my thoughts on it, James, my brother's thoughts on it, and we're both going to do a little bit of gameplay of it. Hopefully we can get 2 games in before the time runs out, but I hope we can do it. I really do. I think it would be really fun and stuff, but we're going to do some trick shots and stuff, but I hope y'all enjoy, and let's begin. Like I said in the last one, yes, I do need to go to the what I do need to go to is private match because I am not used to the game. Alright, first of all, let's talk about a little. Alright, ACOG scope. It's kind of like a red dot scope, if you don't know, but it's kind of zoomed in. It's like half of a regular scope kind of thing, if you want to that's what you're thinking. My favorite, honestly, is thermal. Thermal, it kind of makes everything dark, kind of, not too dark, kind of like a grayish. And then when enemies appear, it makes them a bright white, and you can pick them out very easily. Variable zoom is really good for seeing far away, which, hold on, let me see. I'm going to see if I can put variable zoom and thermal together, because honestly, if you can, no, you can't. Anyways, that would be very cool if you could. But anyways, the USR is a pretty good sniper. It has a decent damage. It's pretty good accuracy. If you hit from the waist up, it's one-shot kill most of the time. But honestly, for this gun, I think thermal would definitely be one, and the other one maybe the FMJ for like going through walls and going through like ballistic vests and juggernaut, or the chrome line, which I wouldn't recommend, but I mean it's not that bad. I would recommend the FMJ or the extended bags. Alright, let's go ahead and get perks. Alright, the first 3, the main 3 that you need is sleight of hand, quick draw, and ready up. Okay, that's the main 3. The other ones you can swap around. My favorites to use, definitely gamble one. Scavenger is one more that I just love using. Take no damage from falling. Resilience, I can't read what it says really, but that's a good one. And I think for a last one, I would either go with recon or takedown. And what takedown does, if you kill somebody, the little skull doesn't pop up. Alright, we're also going to get a throwing knife, a 9-binger. Okay, now we're going to have to mix up the perks again. Ready to go. Scavenger. And this. Okay. Okay, that's what I think is a pretty good class for this. And I guess I'll just do autumn, I guess. Alright, and then I'm going to let my brother do a class for sniper. Alright, well, I'm going to let him set up his class. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. What I think is good for the attachments, perks, and everything for it. So while he's going through it, again, I think for the L115, I think I would go again for the thermal again. It's up to you. It depends on how you play. Variable zoom is good for zooming out for range. It is good, like you said, with the USR. But again, I think for the L115, I would rather prefer the FMJ. Well, that's what I call it, or armor piercing bullet, whatever you want to call it. I call it FMJ. And thermal, or the chrome lining. I don't really prefer the chrome lining because it messes up your accuracy. But with the perks, I think it would be the same as the USR, because that's just the perks I'd rather use. That way, you know, when you're quick scoping, you can boom, reload real fast. And if you're running, if someone steps out in front of you and you don't see them, they're just there. And so, honestly, the L1, it depends on how you play. The USR, if you have to be more accurate with it for it to hit, I've noticed from playing around with it. But the L115 is pretty good, and you don't have to be right on them. You don't have to, which I think is pretty good, but I'd rather play with the USR. So honestly, out of this competition, USR probably would win. But then again, I don't know. Honestly, they would honestly be a tie, because the L115, it has crazy it's just crazy. They're just very good snipers. I think I'm gonna go with Autumn again. But I'm sorry, I keep having silent moments. I'm just trying to think of what to say. But anyways, we're gonna play about a match. Alright, just tune in for the next video. We'll do a USR video, and I'll be talking a little bit about it, what I think about it, and my brother, Red Zone Killer, say a few things, what he thinks about the sniper. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, go and get this started. We're going to do a thing of search, so that way we can play a little bit, just play around a little bit. And maybe, hopefully, hit a trick shot off of it. Hold on, I gotta go. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we are. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start this. I hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one.